Next up, Dune. Welcome to the Flicks, Picks, and the Nitpicks, and I am your humble host, Nove718. And to be complicit with Copa, I just want to get it out of the way that please, if you're under 18, make sure you click out, exit out. You cannot be on this channel without the supervision of a parent, adult, or parent, or somewhere around that. Yeah, all that being said, I prefer you to be 21 up and just to watch, but you can still be 18 and older. This is just for mature viewing only, and let's get on with the show. Now, welcome to the Flicks, Picks, and the Nitpicks, and I am your humble host, Nove718, and I want to talk about Dune. Let's talk about Dune. I haven't really spoken about it because I don't know anything about Dune. I know there's a film out there that was done before, fairly older. I heard a lot of things that it didn't work out. Might have been some set issues or behind the scenes issues, but needless to be said, I hear that it has a very rich and vibrant novel history, and it's actually very in-depth story that could be comparable to Star Wars and may even be something that can be in contention with it for something now that we can map out for future, especially with some source material out there that we can expand upon. That said, Dune, another sci-fi epic. I'm highly interested in it. I mean, let's get a brief synopsis of what Dune is, and see how that kind of ties into what I'm thinking about Dune and my aspirations and expectations for the film. And right now I'm looking it up, and it's saying Dune is a 1965 science fiction novel by American author Frank Herbert, originally published as two separate serials in Analog magazine. It tied with Robert Zelazzini, This Immortal, for the Hugo Award in 1966, and it won the inaugural Nebula Award for Best Novel. And it seems that's just about it for a synopsis. Nah, I don't think so. I think we could get a better one. Alright, here we go. Set in the distant future amidst the feudal interstellar society in which various noble houses control planetary fiefs, Dune tells the story of young Paul Atreides, whose family accepts the stewardship of the planet Arrakis. I'm going to have a hard time with these new names. There's going to be a glossary for this world. But anyways, while the planet is inhospitable and sparsely populated desert wasteland, it is the only source of melange, or the spice, a drug that extends life and enhances mental abilities. Melange is also necessary for space navigation, which requires a kind of multi-dimensional awareness and foresight that only the drug provides. A melange can only be produced on Arrakis. Control of the planet is thus a coveted and dangerous undertaking. The story explores the multi-layered interactions of politics, religion, ecology, technology, and human emotion as the factions of the Empire confront each other in the struggle for control of Arrakis and its spice. Okay. So, it's gonna be just another sci-fi political fantasy drama, and I'm all for it. I mean, it's weird that I'm not as in-depth in Star Wars as everyone else is. You would think I would be a geek about it, but I geek about it more in the artistry, more of the set designs, the character designs, the wardrobe, that kind of way, as opposed to the actual multi-layered story that seems to be hidden in there for so many people to be so thoroughly immersed in that, in the lore. So for me, Dune will be probably my version of Star Wars, if you will, jumping on it from the very beginning. And it has an interesting idea, the melange, the spice melange. That's something I remember hearing from South Park. So I could clearly tell that's where it came, where they what they're mocking Dune. But it has an interesting cast, and like I said, I'm highly interested to see what they're going to do with this, because it seems like they're really going to try and make this the next best thing to rival Star Wars as a new epic, interstellar sci-fi adventure. But as we get more information on it, we'll do a little bit more talking on it. I'm going to actually go look up and watch the original film. Maybe somewhere down the line, I may even get some interest in actually buying one of the books. And maybe we'll discuss it a little bit further. And maybe we could do a lot more speculations, if you will. I've actually been listening to a lot of people's commentary on the lore and glossaries and all different types of depictions and discussions on it. So it's a very interesting and hella in-depth story. I'm not quite sure if that's mostly over speculation from fans as opposed to the actual books, because there's like actual handwritten material out there that is within the canon. So it may seem, from what I understand, outside of like what you get for Star Wars, where people may complain that all the things that was written was actually source material, whereas it never really came exactly from the guy that created it. It wasn't really canonized. It was just stuff that it was fan lore, albeit hella and very well done and very well written ones maybe, but fan lore nonetheless. So you still cannot citate it as like something that they can mine as canon that you can actually build a franchise on. That said, let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think about the idea about them redoing Dune. Are you liking the casting choices? Let me know. Educate me a little bit on Dune. What should I know about Dune going in? Do you think should I watch the film or read the book first, or you think I should go in cold turkey? Let me know in the comments below, man. Like, share, subscribe, see you in the comments as always. But I don't know how to share.